Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Frankie Hardwork with another video, and Remy Ma pretty much responded like on how she felt about the J.Prince situation, and it's pretty much what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? And she from the hood. She a street chick, so she pretty much had the same feelings that I had. You know what I'm saying with that situation, and she was pretty much saying that he shouldn't have did that. He shouldn't have went off, shouldn't have went off on Instagram and post that. Because, the era she come from, which we all come from, this is what she's saying, that, which a lot of us come from, is, when you got a problem, you reach out a certain way. You don't go putting it out there like that, you know what I mean? And that's what she said she felt like he did. Like he could have did the situation totally different. And she said she read that post over and over and over again, and she said the second one was even more disrespectful, she felt like. And I felt like the same way too. Like, to me, it felt like the way he was doing the whole situation was like he was trying to son him. And there's not a bunch of grown men and a bunch of grown women in this situation. She also was saying like the way he was talking in the tone in that Instagram post was pretty much like he was just disrespecting him, because she was like, he said pretty much, he didn't really need them to do anything. They strangers. He really don't know them like that, and he won't need them for anything when it comes to some street shit. And she pretty much saying like, well, if it's that way, then why you even post our names? You see what I'm saying? So it's, Remy Ma had that type of perspective because she a street chick also. So she know what it is, and she also was saying, she on parole, and if anything was to happen, if she did want to get involved with it, as far as like trying to, calm it down before it get blown out of proportion, she couldn't do nothing with it anyway, because you posted on social media. People look at that and things of that nature. So, and she also was saying about the snitching. Maybe people may say that's maybe snitching, and some people may say that's not. And she got mixed feelings about that. I also have mixed feelings about that as well. But I'm not calling him a snitch. I'm not gonna say it's a snitch, but I mean, it's a thin line to what he did. But I wouldn't call it snitching. I'm gonna just say that. But she was also saying about that. You know what I mean? Like, it's you gotta handle it a certain way being the OG, and she didn't expect that. And another thing she spoke on was about the younger generation and how, people say things without, thinking about the consequences behind it. And that it is a lot of that going on nowadays. You understand? It's a lot of that going on that people, young people as well, older people too, that say things and just don't care about no backlash or anything. And she was speaking on that. Like, you got to be careful what you say, because people, man, she was going into the suck my dick situation, what I was speaking on. I feel like that's highly disrespectful. You can't run around telling people to suck your dick. You do, just be ready for the consequences. And that's facts. Like, back in the day, like, you couldn't do that. Like, I came up and you can't tell no nigga to suck your dick. That's bottom line, part of my language. But, she was speaking on that. Like, she know OGs that killed niggas because of situations like that. You know what I mean? She know the people that died over situations like that. You understand? And she also spoke on the fact that, most of the niggas that she know ain't even into our Instagram. That's why a lot of things if you gonna come at somebody, come at them like OG's supposed to, in a whole different way. But I don't mean to keep flip-flopping, but I want to go back to that SMD situation, because that's something that's real serious, and that's a lot of that going on right now. And she said the exact same thing I was saying about, she felt like he was really like putting it on New York. You see what I'm saying about the SMD thing? But people need to realize you can't be running around just talking crazy like that. Like, a lot of people need to know that. Like, it's consequences behind everything you say. It's actions and it's reactions. So, you know what I mean? People need to learn, like, you got to respect people. Even if you don't fuck with them like that, you have to respect one another. You can't just be talking to a nigga all crazy like that, men or women. So, she was pretty much saying that, and I basically agree with her. So I'm going to let y'all do what y'all do, and I got another video coming up. It's a nice topic, and I want to know something. I want to know y'all y'all thoughts on it. So holla at your boy Frankie Hardwork, man. I'm going to catch y'all next time. Be easy.